The effect of last month's Supreme Court decision on college admissions is being felt all across the country.
And while we wait to see how this impacts campus diversity, I found there are many unintended effects. And now that race can no longer be a factor in the college admission process, the decision may actually push more students to consider historically Black colleges and universities.
The first historically Black college or university, also known as HBCU, was created in this country in 1837, Cheyney University in Pennsylvania. And from there, dozens of other schools were created to educate people of African descent. To this day, 107 HBCUs exist. I obtained my bachelor's degree from an HBCU, Hampton University in Virginia.
I would consider Hampton one of our elite HBCUs too, so.
We do too.
F. Eric Brooks is the provost at Central State University, one of two HBCUs here in Ohio.
We got a very strong liberal arts program.
Harvard University was one of the schools implicated at the center of the Supreme Court case dealing with affirmative action. Brooks was actually on Harvard's campus, a part of a fellowship program for administrators in higher learning, the day the Supreme Court decision came down, effectively dismantling affirmative action surrounding college admissions.
The historical racism has taken place when you look at higher ed in America. It is certainly something that we still feel that is needed.
Supreme Court Justice John Roberts expressed in the court's written decision that universities, quote, conclude wrongly that the touchstone of an individual's identity is not challenges bested, skills built, or lessons learned, but the color of their skin. Our constitutional history does not tolerate that choice, unquote. But given the fact that affirmative action has helped level the playing field for students of color trying to gain admission to more selective schools, which are often predominantly white, Brooks tells me he feels the SCOTUS decision will end up boosting enrollment at HBCUs. Why?
HBCUs have never turned down students on account of their race.
While more traditional institutions struggle to attract students, enrollment at HBCUs is on the rise, increasing 57% in 2022, according to the National Center for Education statistics. Brooks tells me Central State has a total enrollment of just under 3,000 students. 95% of those students are Black.
Some students are saying that they just feel like they feel more welcome at an HBCU.
When I talked to Dr. Michelle Scott Taylor, Chief Program Officer of College Now, about the SCOTUS decision last month, she agreed with Brooks.
How might this decision impact HBCUs?
Well, what I am hoping is that an unintended consequence might be that we see a swell of enrollment of students going to HBCUs. Those are institutions that are best designed to serve students' needs.
Case Western Reserve Law professor Atiba Ellis also added,
students of color who see HBCUs as committed to supporting the history of Black people in this country may see them as a more attractive alternative.
Now, HBCUs are often considered more cost-effective compared to predominantly white institutions, but Brooks says their smaller student body often means less money from state and federal resources.